Kwame manifest.
Michael Sarkodie.
What to say?
Oh, Bako. But you
No, I
Sarkodie, if
don't.
your real name and I say, what you find?
But if I, it'll be some funny story. My puppy get like 2 or 3 friends with them will be Sarkodie. We I don't know whether it be coincidental, but most of the Sarkodies we I see the time I be kidding them or they be rich. So as a child, mentally I feel say the Sarkodie get some effect, make it give you wealth. That's why I pick them.
Eh,
Yeah, man.
the wealth. So all of them, they get money. All the
Yeah.
Sarkodies now.
Now recently I see some Sarkodie will no get blog. If you make a change, man. But the time I be kidding, like some 3 Sarkodies, them more like super loaded. So
Oh, for real? Okay, so
yeah, man.
you manifest the riches using the name,
Exactly.
man.
Exactly.
Yo, by the way, Charlie, welcome back. You try.
Charlie, after all,
How was that experience, Charlie?
listen,
That be how many months?
I was close to 6 or that or 6. Charlie, that'd be the
Wow.
toughest time in my life. You guys try it. You want to stay uptown, for that long. Because even when I go tour, right, I won't return back, and then being there, not being able to move, and I have no hope when I will come back. Trust me, that was. And nobody, okay, myself, I never prepared for this one because I've been a type
Yeah.
of person where I really did love home. So, this was a test. But at least I come back. As I did here, to know if you go house, they say 2 weeks. They won't check if I get up.
And we
So
for
I dey
check you
wait.
well because in
But
fact
you,
I
now you
sometimes
see, I
run.
tell you, say, I know they see you well. You dey get me? Who ye? But now you get the thing where you won't take high, they do your body like.
No, me, my immune system is good. So if I get I can't go.
No, but I say
Everything.
this thing. I say most of us, I think, from Africa, we probably maybe get it till like 6 times where you go. Because when a system, you know, go if you stay inside. Sure.
Yeah.
Because as I start talk about it, then I start feel you see, mentally. And it was overnight because, I went to Spain to shoot the Anaju video with Kim Promise.
Yeah.
And right around the same time, and then they just announced, the thing became like serious. So I was like, by the time I did Spain where the thing did my head inside, I didn't really feel anything. Like I didn't care. I was through the airport, went to sit on a flight, came to London, then came to America. But then as soon as the thing became like very huge on the news, now it started to play with your mind, So we are not the right people to talk about whether it's real or not. But at this point, we just protect ourselves. But mentally, I knew as soon as we hear Mr. Mess with we for the news, especially if you watch the news, that it go mess you up. When you listen to the symptoms,
Yeah.
you start even feel like you have them already.
No, definitely. You look, I guess some parties some of the symptoms that they get in January before the thing we start talking about, man. They suspect say they get up for Ghana before the thing.
Yeah, man.
You know.
Because maybe as I thought the same thing in January, Rapaholic, it was like, yeah, I kind of like felt the same way.
Mm-hmm.
And the symptoms that they talk about, you could have them any day.
Yeah.
You get me? It be something if you want to think about time, a good thing mess with you are. But all the same, if we just strap, stay safe, make sure we will just follow the precautions, and then hopefully if everything comes back to normal, which I'm looking forward to,
Yeah.
we will have a great time.
That one they go chest small, so it will be a life of living with COVID, my brother.
You sure? Why
That's what,
you get some information?
no. I mean, if you are looking at the numbers, right, in terms of worldwide, everybody they try to flatten the curve, but the truth of it is very few. Even New Zealand, where they completely took it out. Some British, what do you call it? People take go again. Like it's right now the way the thing do, it's like yeah. Anyway,
Yeah,
but
but
anyway,
hopefully, let's see.
let's see. So Charlie, listen, big up on the new release.
Trust
You
me,
try.
it's long overdue. That record, it was like God knew why we held on to the music for a minute, because it's just the right timing. We were in the right frame of mind towards these, these times that we are in. And I just felt it was the right time for us to give it to them. And I
because
like the fact that they're receiving it the same way that we wanted to present it.
Exactly. I tell my party, I told a friend once that, sometimes these are not songs, they are prophecies.
Yes.
We are learning from history, but in a funny way, when we are talking about history and the present, sometimes they reflect the future just as much, if not even more.
True. True.
It is much more powerful now than when it was recorded.
True.
So it's soon to me, I mean, we're definitely working in a realm where if you don't tap into that and you're always concerned about, Charlie, what happened today, and this is what I'm talking about, etc., then you're always going to be behind what the Spirit is leading you to do.
True.
I know, see, right now, I start talking, they say, manifest, we know deep, but...
No, but it's true, though. It's true. There's a lot, I think, as musicians, when I'm talking about real musicians, if you're a real musician who just don't record because you want to record music, you record because, there's a feeling that you have. If you follow that gut, every musician go feel relate. Something they speak to, we're not going to take it to the Illuminati or whatever, but we are vessels that I think God uses where they come through to the people. So sometimes we go to use when our strength do music, certain records. I know say we feel use when our mind say we want to, but there are certain songs that it just they come. I don't know if you relate. There are certain verses where from bar to bar. I don't know if you write verse with yourself, you get goosebumps on your body. You're like, they say you now they talk the same, but wow, like the way you flow, like everything that some stuff that you never even thought about is just coming. I think it's way bigger than you. And then you're just a vessel that you're lucky that you're used, as a tool. So I think this record is one of them. And as soon as I do the verse, I think about them. And I don't know if it happens to you. Sometimes you do a song, you get to a point, you hit. There are songs that you can figure it out from A to Z. If you know, say verse go come here, chorus this. But this song, as soon as I catch that point, I'm like, nah, I think I'm done. And something has to happen. First thought be you. That be when I hit you up, I say, Charlie, make it so calm. Turn away, send me the verse back. I say, I quit. In some go, no matter so if you're good, mama.
Make I tell you something, because I don't even share this to you at the time because I actually had a loss in my family, a very close loss.
Oh wow! So
that's why immediately I had it, I dug it. That's why I had to take a little. I think so. I had a funeral, so I think I recorded the day after the funeral. And so I think in a weird way, sometimes through grief and other things, you learn to empty yourself some way, so then you focus on what you are doing. Because when we are there, Charlie, we just you do the music, it becomes routine. Like that on any given day, you can write a verse that is at least an 8. But to get to your 9.5, 10, you have to prepare yourself in some way. That it's not every time the normal thing you do. That's what people don't realize. After you
it'd be very hard. It'd be very hard for people to get what you're saying. But I understand perfectly. Even people that have problem with them sending me a song and then they feel like I don't want to do a verse. I've been doing this over and over again. I don't know which style I haven't tried that. Like every instrumental type, every tempo, I think I've tried. So when you send it to me, and so immediate, I didn't ever count. So now it will take you, even if it's not going to be a different flow, like at least it's going to take you somewhere. At this point in my career, and I've moved past just writing by heart. It was good when you're coming up. You're just trying to build, like in same be about outro, and you do it over and over again, and it gets to a point that you have to be inspired. Like you need that extra push, as you said, to get to a 10. So this is the type of records that I think at this point, it puts me in a different state of mind that makes it easy for me to write. If I'm going to do anything else that I've been doing, I could just force myself to do